welcome to the deep dive. Today we're looking at something really intriguing from some excerpts you shared.
Right, this AI Sentinel superhero universe.
Exactly. And our goal here, our mission for this deep dive, is basically to unpack what these texts are saying.
Just based on the material we have.
Yeah, purely from the source. Figure out what this universe is, what makes the heroes different.
And the core idea seems pretty clear from the start.
It looks like it, yeah. A world where heroes get, like, an AI boost, but it also seems tied to tradition, myth, that sort of thing.
Heritage meets high-tech.
Okay, let's dig into this.
So what jumps out right away is how it's framed. They call it a new era of justice.
A new era, okay.
And the key mechanic is that these heroes are enhanced by artificial intelligence.
Enhanced by AI.
And the source stresses it's not just, AI sidekicks or smart gadgets.
Right.
The AI is presented as the power source itself, the engine behind their abilities.
That feels like a really important distinction, doesn't it? The text says every warrior is powered by purpose and enhanced by artificial intelligence.
Purpose and AI.
But like you said, the really cool part is how that tech core mixes with different backgrounds.
Absolutely. The source highlights heroes born of folklore, forged from steel, or guided by inner spirit.
So, completely different starting points.
Yeah, and each story supposedly merges heritage with hypertech.
That blending feels very deliberate. It's like the main theme.
It really does. And it suggests the AI isn't just overwriting their background.
Not making them all the same.
No, it seems like it's amplifying it. Taking the power from folklore or the toughness of steel.
Or that focus from inner spirit.
Exactly. And then layering AI on top. It's not just adding tech, it's using the tech to enhance what's already there.
Which makes you wonder about the AI itself, like how it works. Is it learning from these different origins?
That's a good question. The text doesn't explicitly say, but it hints at it through the examples.
Right, we get names like PhoenixSeraph. Sounds very mythological. Fiery elegance, it says.
Paired with AI. And then there's Concretor, seismic strength. Maybe that's the forged from steel type.
Could be. Or just immense physical power, somehow AI-driven.
And the list goes on, suggesting variety. Drakoscale with sonic wrath.
Ooh, interesting.
Zenith with psychic grace. Skystrike with aerial precision.
So each name hints at a specific power set, a style.
But the common thread, according to the source, is that AI enhancement making it possible, tying back to their unique roots.
Okay, so the AI isn't just one standard power-up. It seems to integrate differently for each hero.
It molds itself or gets molded by their origin story.
And the source described the whole universe as filled with energy, culture, and cinematic style.
Cinematic style, yeah. Promising epic battles, stunning transformations.
And powers unlike anything you've seen before, which suggests that mix the AI plus heritage creates something visually new.
Right. That hypertech probably isn't just background tech. It's likely woven into how they look, how they fight, maybe even how they transform.
So it's visually dynamic, not just a concept. Using AI to refresh old hero types.
Exactly. It's taking familiar archetypes and giving them a genuinely new, tech-infused twist.
So if we step back, what's the big takeaway here? What does this all mean for, the listener?
Well, the source seems to be saying technology, specifically AI, doesn't have to erase culture or tradition in stories.
Right. It can enhance it, build on it.
Yeah, creating a new kind of superhero, one that's deeply rooted in heritage, folklore, spirit, whatever.
But also super modern, driven by AI.
It's a really interesting way to think about how storytelling might evolve, how we might blend our past with, a very AI-heavy future.
It's not tech versus tradition.
No, it's tech amplifying tradition, maybe, or viewing tradition through a new technological lens.
Which brings us to that very last line in the source material. It's quite provocative.
It really is. It just ends with, the future has arrived, and it wears a mask.
And it wears a mask. Okay, so what does that suggest?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? Given everything about AI and heritage blending, is the mask literal, just part of the superhero costume?
Or is it metaphorical? Maybe something about the AI itself. Does the AI mask the original person?
Or does this blend create a totally new identity that is the mask? Is the future itself somehow hidden or disguised?
It definitely leaves you thinking about the real nature of these heroes and maybe the nature of an AI-driven future.
What's really behind the mask in this AI Sentinel universe? Something to ponder, that mix of the ancient and the artificial.